Alright, my fighters, so as you can see, the developers finally listened to our feedback about regarding the Anniversary World Challenge raid, and they are actually implementing some changes to the current raid, and they will implement some other changes to the upcoming raids as well to make them easier to farm and more enjoyable to play. By the way, our goal is to hit 15,000 subscribers, so if you are new here, then what are you waiting for? Make sure to smash that subscribe button so that we can hit our goal as soon as possible, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Now, as you can see, they are giving us a letter as they usually do when they actually apologize about something or give us some information about upcoming updates, and what they are saying here is: thank you for your continued support of Dragon Ball Legends. Thank you for the great deal of feedback you have provided for the ongoing event Anniversary World Challenge raid. And yes, as you can see, they are finally listening to our feedback, and it seems that it was a pretty huge feedback actually, because otherwise I don't think that they would have addressed it in this way, but they would have maybe changed the upcoming grades, not the current one, but it seems that it was a pretty massive one, and the impact of the Anniversary World Challenge rate was actually much bigger than what they thought it would be, and therefore they had to do something about it before the impact actually damaged the health of the game. So basically, as you can see, they are saying that they listen to our feedback and they will do some changes, and they are talking about the changes which we are coming to soon. However, I just want to say to those people who don't like to give their feedback, but instead they actually say, you should be grateful, you should be grateful. No! When something is wrong, you should tell the developers that it is wrong. Otherwise, the game will never ever becomes better, because the developers doesn't know exactly what is good and what is bad. They will try to do what is good for the players, but also good for their business, and sometimes might end up actually making it just good for their business. And that is completely okay, but the players have to give them their feedback so that they can understand, oh, we messed up here, we should actually fix it. Now granted, not all developers actually listen to the feedback, but those who doesn't listen to the feedback, let's be honest, their game is going to die sooner or later. So that's why, as a player, you need to give them your feedback about what is good in the game and what is bad in the game, because otherwise the game will never become better than what it is. And basically, the game is going to die very soon if everybody is going to be, oh yes, maybe they did a mistake here, but I am not going to talk about it, but because I want to be actually grateful. No! This is wrong! This is wrong. You should be grateful for the good stuff that they do and tell them, you did this and in a good way, thank you very much, yes. But when they do something wrong, you should tell them that this is wrong, and it would be better if you do like this, because this is actually how the developers will understand that they did something wrong here, and maybe they should actually change it and make it better so that people would enjoy it much more. Anyways, now let's continue with the letter. Your feedback will be taken into consideration as we work towards balancing the upcoming raid events to be more enjoyable for everyone. That is very good. I hope that they are going actually to try to do something better to make it actually more enjoyable, and maybe make it easier to farm these multi-Zpower as well. I hope that they aren't going to take it away from the shop, but just make them actually easier to farm. In addition, with the aim of reducing the difficulty level of the ongoing raid event, the following measures will be taken. So basically, they aren't going to exactly change the current raid, they will leave it as it is. However, they are actually going to give us something else in return to make it a little bit easier than what it is right now. So as you can see, they are saying planned updates, additional rewards. Missions will be added so that more rewards can be obtained through playing this event. So the more you play the raid, the more rewards you are going to get. And in total, you can get from these missions actually 1000 anniversary raid medal, which is just amazing, and 300 Hoi-Poi coins. Now, in order to be able to clear these missions, because they are already in the game, so I looked at them and they are actually all about getting the limited time rewards, which is basically 3 per day, and I believe that it goes up to 15, so basically 5 days. You need to clear the 3 daily times 5 days, and then you need to win it as well. You need to win the raid multiple times in order to be able actually to get all the rewards, and I believe that the missions are actually fairly easy. Yes, they are time gated when it comes to the limited time rewards, but other than that they are actually extremely easy to do missions, and you should be able to clear them easily and get that 1000 anniversary raid medal and 300 Hoi-Poi coins. It is actually a pretty magnificent change, and hopefully the upcoming raids are going to be even easier than this to farm the anniversary raid medals. Now, as you can see, there is another thing that they are going to do, which is basically exchange shop lineup update, because there are some people or some players who actually already exchanged everything that there is in the shop. They already bought everything, literally everything. And therefore these 1000 anniversary raid medals aren't going to be actually any useful to them. So what they are going to do is basically they will increase the exchange limit by 5 for the following items, which are actually multi-Zpower 100 for sparking and multi-Zpower 100 for extreme. Now this isn't going to be extremely useful for them, but they already got everything in the shop, so it should not be useful because they already got all the useful stuff. Anyways, as you can see, they are also going to extend actually the event so that we can farm it in an easier way. So basically, in order to make it easier to earn the rewards, the event will be extended until the 22nd of June. Hopefully this doesn't actually lower the amount of raids we are going to get, because we know that we are getting actually 3 different raids. So hopefully they will stay actually 3 different raids. They aren't going to decrease. Now, as you can see, last but not least, they are saying, finally, once again, we would like to express our gratitude to your kind feedback. We will continue to adjust upcoming raid events, although some adjustments may require thorough consideration depending on the content. That is understandable. They might not be able to do literally everything that we tell them, but at least they are going to try to do some stuff of what we are telling them. We will continue to make adjustments and improvements to make content more enjoyable for all players. We hope you continue to enjoy playing Dragon Ball Legends management team. Now, they were doing literally their absolute best actually to make the game better up until we reached the anniversary. And I really don't understand what happened when we reached the anniversary, but literally everything turned 180 degrees. Like seriously, it's just insane. I really can't understand how fast it became, how fast it turned around, and how bad it turned around. Like seriously, I just can't understand. Everything they did from the Legends Festival 2021 until the anniversary, they did absolutely magnificent on it. The updates were actually phenomenal. The changes that they did to the game were absolutely phenomenal, and everything they did was actually mostly to help the players to enjoy the game more, until we reached the anniversary, and the anniversary started as hell. And I really don't understand why. I just don't understand why. So hopefully they are going to take what happened into consideration, and they would actually solve these issues, and part 2 is going to be better than part 1. I really hope so. Before this letter, I didn't have a lot of hope of part 2 being better, but now after we saw that they are listening to our feedback, maybe they are going to do some stuff that actually makes part 2 much more enjoyable than part 1. Anyways, with that being said, that was everything for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so that they can enjoy it too. And if you got any useful information from this video, or if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe my channel and turn on the notification bell beside it so that you stay notified with everything new about Dragon Ball Legends. And with that being said, see you as always in the next video of Dragon Ball Legends.